She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Ready? We already are going to be opening 2 packs of the Pokemon cards here tonight at the end of the stream. Why? Well, I always open up a freebie pack whenever we play TCG. Earlier today, for the Dark Souls 2 stream, we had decent support. It got to the point where we qualified for 1 pack, and I said, I'm not going to do a whole video of me ripping 1 pack. That's, excessive. So instead, we're going to save that pack for the late stream. So now, at a minimum, we're doing 2 later. But obviously, with levels of support, we'll do more and more. We have 13 packs left of Chaos Rising. All right? 13 packs. So we can do as many as you would like tonight. I would love to get through them all. Imagine if we burn through all of the packs tonight and we finish the Ascended Heroes, because we have 1 pack left of Ascended Heroes. The Ultra packs that are for either $100 contributions or $250 cumulative. So it would be great if tonight on TCG, to end the week strong, to celebrate the return of Unfrozen Chat, we get a ton of support and we do a bunch of pack rips. Yeah, come on. You know you want them. Let's go. Very nice. Thoughts on Asmongold's early access? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're speaking of. Patchy Beard, that's incorrect. He says 11 times 50 is 550. That's what he wants tonight. That's not correct at all. Remember, for a $50 contribution all in one go, that's a bonus pack. For a $100 contribution, you're going to get a bonus pack of regular cards and the ultra rares as well. So all I'm asking is that people give big amounts so that way we can open the packs more quickly. There you go. Just got to give more, then it's less. More you get. If you give more, it takes less. Does that make sense? Give more, take less. Wait, what? Huh? Can you, Flatman? I don't know what happened. I heard that your account got hacked or something. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I really am. That sucks. Skillet. Good stuff. Let's go tonight. Let's get a great final stream of this week. Earlier today, the Dark Souls stream did okay. Didn't do bad, but it didn't do good. It did kind of in the middle. All the other streams this week have been outstanding. Let's have a great final stream. Like I said, I would love to open tons of packs of cards tonight. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a great final hit from Chaos Rising. We've had decent hits. Decent. But nothing great. We want a great hit tonight from Chaos Rising. Yes, we do. Hell yeah. Do I have a YouTube rep? Yes. I have an actual dedicated crack team of employees at YouTube that exclusively address only my issues. That's correct. That's how big and important I am. The game? Can we get our first? What just happened? What just happened? How did that happen? It got posted. It got pinned. That was weird. Can we get our first contribution of the night? Let's go. Let's get our first super chat, our first membership, our first sub, our first kicks, and our first tip. Let's get one of each to start the night strong and get momentum towards our pack openings later tonight. Let's go. Excuse me. Game Dude, how are you? Good to see you, unsung stranger. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, it was a misclick. Be more righteous? All right, no problem. Misclicks happen. All right, it's the troll whose name I'm never going to say and who I banned ages ago, contributing like an idiot. I mean, thanks. I keep the money, but I'm not going to give you any recognition because, you know, you're toxic. Flatman, thank you so much for 500 kicks. That's our first real contribution. 500 kicks from Flatman over on Kick. Thank you, Flatman. Let's go. Momentum. So we got some kicks. We got a super chat. Can we get a tip from PayPal? Can we get a real sub? Can we get a real member? Let's go. Excellent. Thank you so much. In fact, so I got that, and I got to do all those super chats. I got to get those on the leaderboard and see where we're at. If you enjoyed the TCG Chill Fun, everyone, please support it tonight. I'll greatly appreciate any contributions. Let's get to our first new pack of cards that will be opened at the end of the night at $100. Or if someone does a $50 contribution, that's a guaranteed pack right there. So, $6 in super chats. And then the 5 gifted memberships from Fate Zero Cool. That's another $15 of support. We're up to 37 so far. Let's go. Let's get some momentum going, everybody. Who's next? Let's get a sub. Let's get a sub over on Kick. Let's get some kicks on Kick, right? Let's get a nice, juicy tip. Okay. Thank you so much for all your support tonight. We're at 42 now. Guys, can we get a tip bigger than $1? Seriously, can we get a sub, a single sub? We have 0 subs tonight. Let's go. Let's get a sub and let's get a tip. Let's get that momentum going. Is that it? Let's get that momentum. Yeah, I couldn't even talk since last Thursday because of the chat freezing. I've been sub for years, but I kept tuning in when the chat was completely frozen. Glad the troll has been arrested. I don't think he was arrested, but he was shit-canned right off into the sunset, and he has absolutely no power over everyone. His dick is nice and limp. So there you go. Thank you, K1LO says, hope you have a good night. Let's get some hits and pack rips tonight. I agree. Guys, let's get to the $100 support milestone. Once we do, that is our first major milestone for an extra pack rip tonight. Let's go. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Look, I'm pressing every button wrong. No, stop. Wait for them to come back, and we'll do another hour. We're at $91. 9 more for an additional pack of cards. 59 more for another pack. I'd like to open at least 4 tonight, but I like to finish them all. But we need some big support to do that. Can we get a $50 contribution? Can we get a $100 contribution? Can we get some momentum? Like I said, can we get our first sub of the night? We haven't had a single one. Can we get a significant tip? We haven't had a single one. If we get those things, we can do pack ripping madness at the end of the stream. I'll be right back. Can I cosplay like the casino? No, I don't have a mentally retarded audience. I'm not trying to attract childlike or child-minded people to my streams. So I don't play dress up and try to look like a cartoon character or something, you know? I try to be like a normal person, try to portray myself like a normal dude. No, not too much effort. It's literally trying to attract a childlike, very infantile-minded audience. It's just like when all the streamers all of a sudden decided they wanted to dye their hair neon colors, start talking in a certain way, and try to attract kids and teenagers to watch them play Fortnite. So, you know, their audience is, hey, I know that these are slow people, so let's dress up and try to attract kiddie-minded adults who have money. It's exactly what it is. I mean, and it's tried and true. It fucking works, so they just keep doing it. Okay. Jubilee comes out Friday. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, quick fill. Yeah, they do make more money than me, and they make insanely harmful content that, you know, is incredibly toxic and harmful for human society as well as the internet. And they take the money from people who are mentally deficient. So, you know, I feel good about the money I make. You know, they don't care because they have no conscience. I could never do that. I feel terrible. It's just as bad as everyone else who's a faker on the internet, just trying to fucking make that bag by any means necessary. It's garbage. Okay. It this way. See you later, Vietnamese comrade. You taking off? All right. So, the first time when I was casing people to work with, okay, about 2 years ago, and the first time I saw Kino Casino ever, the first stream of theirs I ever tuned into, I'm not kidding, within the first, 5 minutes, Ashton pulled out the fucking triangle and started doing ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And the moment he did that, I said, it's either they're mentally deficient or they know their audience is and they're trying to do the big, shiny, blinky thing that everyone can get into. Because a normal person sees that behavior, you're like, that's disturbing. Actually, it annoys you. It bothers you. You hear the loud noise. You see it. It's like, oh, why would you do that on a stream for adults? And then you realize, because that's not the audience they're trying to get. They're actually trying to get mentally deficient people who like drama to send them money. So the fucking slide whistle thing, are you shitting me? That's like from Looney Tunes cartoons from when you're 4 years old. And you're doing a slide whistle. Like, what is going on here? Obviously, this is a predatory audience right now. Like, they're really trying to prey on dumb people or slow people. It's fucked up. Like, the content is busted. The content shouldn't exist. But, you know, that's the internet. Everyone's free to do whatever the fuck they want. So, you know, pretty messed up. And that's kind of when I knew, when I saw them and what they were doing, I was like, yep, these guys will fall for it. And they did. You're going to stay for the cards? Awesome, Jade. Dome Splitter, thank you for the membership. We're at $99 of support. A single dollar is needed to unlock another pack of cards, and $51 for a fourth pack of cards. And if we did that, that would be great. That would be a great ending to my week. So, if you like TCG, if you want to see me unpack a whole bunch of cards tonight, let's go. Please, let's get some final support for the stream. Let's get our first sub. We got no subs tonight whatsoever. Let's get a significant tip. We've had only tiny tips tonight, really. Let's go. Support and get more. Because it kind of, I'll be honest, it's been an amazing week. All right? This short week, except today. Today's the day when we had the big victory celebration. The chat came back. We could all talk. And then we basically had a slower Dark Souls stream and a slower TCG stream. Can we get some any support at the end? Anything would be cool. If we get to 150, it'd be perfect. So we could do 4 packs. All right? That'd be amazing if we can. So if someone just did a $50 contribution right now, that would be perfect, because then we get 2 more packs, actually. Remember, for $50, you get a bonus pack anyway. And then on top of that, we would also have an additional pack for hitting the 150 milestone. That would be a great way to end the week, okay? Or do 5,000 kicks would do it. 10 subs on kick would do it. Right? $50 super chat, $50 tip, anything. The tips tonight have been really slow. Like, taking a look. We had some good memberships. We had some decent super chats. The top tip of the night was $1 for real? I feel like there was a $5 tip in there somewhere. And no subs whatsoever. So now we know why we're at only 100. That's exactly why. No subs and no tips is exactly why. Okay.